What's going on, my friend Garrett here? Chances are you're watching this video because you're doing your research on Pika AI. Maybe you want to know, is this software really legitimate? Like, does it actually produce the results as far as creating videos and things like that? Or should you just avoid this at all costs and maybe check out another solution? You're in the right place because I've reviewed hundreds of these tools and softwares over the years, and I'm going to share with you the pros, the cons, and at the end, my verdict on whether or not I really think you should do this. So first off, what is Pika AI? Well, what it claims to do, and I'm inside the back office here, is basically you can just describe a story or a prompt, and then it will actually create visuals, cinematic effects, and a full video for you. Now, I want to get into first off the pros. Okay, what are the positives about Pika AI? Because there are some positives when it comes to this software as opposed to other things online. Number one is the generation. Okay, when you type in the prompt, it takes minutes, not hours. So a lot of these AI tools, they still take a very long time to generate what you input, right? You're sitting there, you're waiting. They may update you in an email. With Pika AI, it's really, really fast. So when you type something in, within a few minutes, you're going to get an output. And the output is pretty darn good. Like obviously over the next few years, it's going to get better and better, but it's actually pretty good. Another thing that I liked was the voice and video combo was actually connected, right? So a lot of these AI tools and things like that, it may create a video, but it doesn't necessarily create a voice. So you have to kind of, find a couple different softwares, try to pair them together, and it's never as good. But with this, it's actually all under one roof, okay? So it kind of makes it a one-stop shop when it comes to that. Another thing that was pretty cool is there's a free plan, okay, that comes with 150 credits. So you can actually use that, test it out, try it, and if you like it, you can then purchase credits later. A lot of these AI tools, they lock you out as far as not being able to even test it, so you have to pay before you even try it out. What with this, you can actually do a test run and see if it resonates with you, and you can go ahead and go forward with it. So now I want to get into the cons though, because there are cons when it comes to Pika AI, and this is what not just myself, but a lot of people online have been discussing, is number one, because it's still relatively new, a lot of the faces and the voices are pretty robotic and they're not unique, okay? So a lot of people are going to be putting out videos and creating videos online that look very similar, okay? And a lot of times, especially in this AI world, people are craving authenticity, right? People want real, they want authentic voices. And, if you can tell that, this video is very similar to another one out there, it's going to lower your chances because chances are you're watching this because you want to use this tool to create content, right? Maybe you want to create content without you having to film yourself. But again, with that con, it's actually a big problem. Now, another thing is a lot of people think, if they use a tool like Pika AI, they're just going to come in, create a video, post it online, and then instantly start getting views, become rich, famous, travel the world, right? And it doesn't work like that because the problem is they don't give you any information on how to, let's say, create a YouTube video. Okay, if you want to create a YouTube video from here, and how to actually rank it, right? How do you do the search engine optimization? How do you actually get the views, right? Maybe you want to do a short form video, right? They don't give you the tools to know how to make an attention grabbing, video, right? How to capture people's attention in the beginning, give some value, and then segue to a call to action. How do you post, right? What titles do you use? What things like that? So again, I just want to share that, I'm not saying that you can't use this to create content, but you want to make sure that your skill set is verse enough where you're going to actually understand how to get views on these videos. You don't just create the video, you can actually get views. Now, what is my verdict? Because, there are some pros, there's a lot of cons, especially, it being relatively new. And again, a lot of the videos are going to be pretty robotic, especially if you use some of these like talking head type videos. And you want to be aware of that. So my verdict all in all is I think Pika AI is a decent tool to create artificial intelligent videos, okay, without having to show your face and things like that. But I want to share a quick story with you, something to look out for. So when I first got started online, I wanted to use tools like this to create content. And like I said earlier, I didn't know how to rank. I didn't know how to actually turn those views into sales. But it wasn't until I finally discovered a system that would actually teach me exactly how to not only post compelling content, but then turn those people into buyers, fueling commissions into my bank account, allowing me the freedom I so desperately wanted. I'm going to leave a link directly below because if you want to, whether you use Pika AI or not, if you want to check out a full solution where you can learn the things you need in a good content piece as far as what to say in the beginning of the video, how to compel people to keep watching, and then give a call to action, as well as access a done for you funnel that will actually capture your prospects' leads that watch these videos and follow up with them making sales, then again, I'm going to include the link directly below. All in all, I would check this out, look more into it a little bit. You know, if you have any experience with this yourself, comment it below. Like I said, it's not bad, but there are other solutions out there. And again, this doesn't give you everything you need when it comes to making money. Thanks for watching, my friend. Subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot more reviews. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll talk soon.